Hello gorgeous, my name is Jen. Thank you so much for being here. In this video, I'm going to speak all about the new launch from Pat McGrath. I have one blush, the quad, and the highlighter to show you. So if you're interested to see how they perform, keep on watching. Today, I'll begin with the lips. I'm going to use this lip liner and this lipstick. But before that, I will be applying a Pat McGrath lip balm. On my experience, every time that I wear lip balm before a lipstick, it causes the lipstick to slide, to bleed, to move around, and not to last as long. However, with this lip balm, I find that the lipstick lasts for a very long time and it doesn't fade as fast. This beautiful quad has one matte shade and one duochrome. One thing that I wanted to mention is that when I purchased this quad, I was almost positive that I was going to be able to do swatches and comparisons. However, when I went to look, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that I do not have any shades that are very similar to this one to do a side-by-side swatch comparison. So I was very surprised. I really thought that I had some similar like this. However, I do not have all the Pat McGrath or all the Natasha Denona palettes, which is what I was gonna compare it to, but I'm not gonna be able to do that for you today. With a Sonia G brush that looks like this, I'm gonna go into the brown, tapping very lightly, and I'm going on the out of corner in very light fluffing motions, just to make sure that I build the intensity very slowly. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but trust me when I tell you that you do want to start little by little with this matte. I think you can see it a little bit. I'm gonna go again, just a tap like that. Because I have hooded eyes, I like to usually take the shadow almost to the eyebrow, if not touching the eyebrow here at the end. So it's looking like this. With my ring finger, I'm going to go in the inner corner of my eye with the duochrome because I cannot wait to use it. As you can see, well, I'm not really sure. I think on camera it looks a little pink, this one right here, but when you see it is pink and then gold. Do you see that? It's beautiful. Oh my. Very nice. Woo. Hello, Pat. Well done. Look at that. Now that I have that base on, I'm going to go back with the brown and blend this part. I do see a little bit of fallout. It's not something that surprises me or that I say, ooh, it's a bad product because it has a fallout. Not at all. I feel that a little bit of fallout is to be expected, so I'm okay with that. Now that I've deepened the out of corner of my eye, I'm gonna go. I can't, this is too pretty. Now I'm gonna go into this one right here with another Sonia G brush, and I'm gonna go in the inner corner of my eye. And immediately it makes my eye more open and awake. I just have to blend out here the edges. But it's definitely, but you could definitely tell that this is a Pat McGrath formula because the shine is there, it's very smooth, and it just glides so nicely. I'm gonna use this one here with a little tiny brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna use this much and apply it right here. And this is the way it's looking. I'm going to apply lashes, do my other eye, and I'll be back to show you the blush and the highlighter. The shade that I picked is called Nude Venus, and I'm comparing it to the Coral number 3 from Sicily, the 219 New Look from Dior, and the last color is Smitten from Chantecaille. I'm going to be using a Rev 24, and it looks good. Not a lot of fallout. Let's see. It looks very nice. And it looks like it might be buildable. Let's see. It picks up really well in the brush. So as far as I can see, it has a very nice pigmentation. You do have to keep in mind that I have a lot of lights all over me, and when you're showing products and doing swatches and surrounded by so many lights, the lights eat up the color. So what I see here in front of me is that it has a nice pigmentation. Nothing over the top, but it can be buildable. But it might not be as visible to you because of my light. It's beautiful. These are all the shades that the blush comes in, so it looks like there will be a blush for everyone. For the highlighter, I picked Golden Nectar, and I'm comparing it to the highlighter Glow Impact Powder from the Natasha Denona Tan Palette, and also from the Ambient Palette from Hourglass. The name is Lucid Stroke Light, and this is from the Metallic Stroke Palette. From what I can see, the deepest one out of the 3 is definitely the Pat McGrath. Then the Natasha Denona is more golden, and the one from Hourglass has a little pink in it. So because it's very deep, I'm not going to be using it as a highlighter because I think that on my skin tone it will be a bit too dark, but I will be using it as a blush topper. I'm going to use this very fluffy brush, picking up just a little bit. And going over the blush. I'm not going to go all the way down here. I'm just going to go on the top. As you can see, it is very reflective. But I don't think I can use it, unless I was a little tan, I don't think I can use it as only a highlighter. And I don't really tan in the summer, so. But it is beautiful as a topper for sure. It gives out a wet finish, which I love. Let's see how it will look on the top of the brow. Going very lightly. It's okay. I don't know if I would use it on the top of the brow, but I would use it on the nose and also right here for sure. This is also a first impressions because I don't have any quads from Pat, nor do I have the prior highlighter that she came out with, and I can say that I really like it. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I love the dual chrome. It's very beautiful, and I like the lipstick that I showed you before. I just wish that in the future she can come out with different shades of highlighters where I can do, as at least on my skin tone, where I can just do sections of highlighting right here and not all over the cheek. All the information of the products will be in the description box below if you want to learn more about where they're made and also about the ingredients. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. The smoothness, oh my goodness, the smoothness.